Hey my family, I just want to say I'm taking a great big sacrifice recording this video. My wife is really aggravated. She doesn't want to be recording, so I just find that really funny. I just had this really quick, I guess, idea for a video. Who is your crutch? Who's your supernatural crutch? Who do you guys lean on when for, you know, support and comfort? The reason why that came to me was today my wife and I, we were actually matching each other's level, which is pretty funny because the past couple of days I was a butthead, then my wife started being a butthead, and then we were just like duking it out. It was very stressful. But we woke up this morning, it's my day off, and I'm in a good mood, and also I'm dragged up on energy drinks, so that's always usually what happens. When I'm driving these long road trips, whatever rides, I'm always willing to talk, energized, dancing and stuff like that. My wife is like this. She's dozing. She's always dozing off. But my main question for you is, who's your crutch in life? Reason is, again, like I was saying, my crutch, I would want to say naturally, or like what I could physically see, feel, and touch, with my wife, of course. But for the people that are watching my videos in particular, I'm thinking about they might not have a husband or wife, or even siblings and stuff like that. So, you know, the biggest and most important crutch for you is Jesus, because also, while, like I mentioned, Elena and I, we were like in bad moods and just duking it out. When we were away from each other, I can't speak for Elena, but for me, like when I was worshiping and praying and stuff, like I felt good. But then for whatever reason, like I would come straight back down, and then my mood would just blah. So just wanted to remind you, encourage you, the fact that you always need to lean on Christ. So let Jesus be your actual crutch, because there is no anybody in this world, especially like my wife and I, like we're each other's crutch because, you know, we're married and we can feel it and touch each other. But like even that, like we shouldn't always be each other's crutch, because that could be really bad. The way I look at it is like, who do you worship? Like, worship Jesus and only Him. Because if you worship your wife or your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, family member, mom, dad, brother, sister, friend, they will destroy you. And that's why God, you know, God is a perfect God. That's why He wants you to worship only Him. And even if you read in the Bible, especially in the Old Testament, the Israelites, man, we all could potentially be Israelites. Like, we are no better than them. And part of me is like, why did they worship other gods? But what? When I call you an Israelite? Yeah, and sometimes Elena calls me an Israelite because they complained for 40 years and saw so much miracles. And think about it like this, like in your day-to-day life, how many times do you complain? How many miracles happen and you still complain? And also, even kicking it up a notch, who do you rely on? Who do you seek for comfort? Who do you worship? Because at the end of the day, you worship something. And whether it's money, whether it's your self-status, your kids, if you have kids, TV, social media, video games, I mean, you name it. Things of this world is very easy to worship because they distract you from what's most important. And I realize that, especially like the more you read, the more your eyes are open. And I just pray right now that you have the veil released and taken off, because you'll see it. And if you don't see it, pray about it. God will take off that veil. But my message for you guys is, who is your crutch? Because if you think it's anybody else other than Jesus, I feel like you should reprioritize that strongly. It's not good if it's not Jesus. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Much love. Love you guys. Take care. God bless.